Yeah, Rumbero Records, actually, we're going to launch this summer. We got a couple good artists on there. Moreno and Prieto, Tito Alvarez.
What's up, everybody? Akela here, and welcome to Passcode, powered by Symmetry Academy, the show where we deep dive into the minds of the artists shaping our scene. Every week, we sit down with DJs and producers from newcomers to industry heavyweights to talk inspirations, creative processes, and the moments defining their careers. Then they take over our decks for a specially curated set. So let's get into it. Today we are catching up with Gabriel Rojas, a rising force in LA's underground house scene who's known for his raw, Latin-infused grooves and hypnotic sets. Hailing from the San Fernando Valley, Gabriel's sound reflects deep roots in rhythm and culture, earning him support from tastemakers and growing a roster of label releases. Let's dig into his story. What's up, dude?
What's up, man?
How's it feel to be here?
Good, man. Excited to be here.
Yeah, it's the first time you've been to the studio, isn't it?
Yeah, it has been.
Yeah, and I think you were like someone's answer on one of their questions, and I think that's how we reached out to you and got you over here.
Yeah, Sabrosura boys.
It was them. Oh my gosh, we were just talking about them. We were just talking about the boys. Yeah. You guys need to come back.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so let's start from the beginning. What was life growing up like in the San Fernando Valley?
It was quiet, you know, first growing up, just high school, you know, going to school and really, it was a normal life, you know what I mean? Just
what kind of stuff were you into back then?
Mostly sports, man. In all of high school, I was into sports, soccer, and then I played a lot of basketball as well, you know, with friends and stuff. But pretty much it, yeah. Like, also house parties were a thing in high school.
House parties? Yeah. Oh, we had some wild house party days in good old St. Louis, Missouri.
Yeah,
I think that was like all we had out there, and sports.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the house parties were still a thing when I was in high school, and you know, now they're non-existent. But
were you like the tastemaker at the house parties in high school? Were you like making the playlists? Or?
Yeah, definitely. I've always my transition from middle school to high school that summer was when I really tapped into like the house music, and I became like a DJ, and then that's where I was playing. You know, hey, you know, gotta book Gabriel, you know, because there wasn't really much people doing it like where I'm from and somewhere. The house music stuff, so I was usually, you know.
So you were already DJing the house parties in high school?
In high school, yeah.
What did you have? Like, how'd you start originally? Did you like buy a little controller? I feel like a lot of people's stories are like, there was a promoter and he was like, "Can you DJ?" And I was like, "Yeah," and I've never DJ'd.
yeah. Usually it was a little. I think it was a Behringer controller, very small. Virtual DJ was a thing, and transitioned into Serato. You know, still a laptop DJ, but. Yeah, it was a tiny little controller that I would take with me all the time,
and you were just the guy. You were the one.
Yeah, the one. me and a couple other friends that were, you know, also in the scene too. But
so when did you first get exposed to like the culture outside of that? Like when was the transition into playing like house parties to clubs?
Mm-hmm. So I went to there was a lot of back in the day. There was a lot of flyer parties and stuff, and I would always get invited to them, and like. Not really so down to go, and until I went to my first one and I heard house music, and I was like, oh, this is my vibe right here. I like it, you know. And so I really, that's when what changed it for me, you know, that experience going out with friends and just going to those flyer parties where it was just all house, you know, and I just ran with it.
Okay, cool. And did you make your way into production at that time?
No, so my production started towards the end of high school. But it was more like hip hop, right? I started tapping into hip hop, even though I was still into house. And I started with producing hip hop and stuff like that. And then
were you on FL?
FL Studio.
Yeah. You still in FL?
No, I use Ableton now.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah, but that's where I started my production in hip hop, and then little by little, I transitioned over to house. And
what made you switch over to Ableton from FL?
I tried producing house music on FL, and it was cool, but I just felt like the workflow wasn't it for me. And then someone introduced Ableton to me.
I feel like a lot of the tutorials for house music are in like Ableton too.
Yeah.
Like electronic music is just like mostly Ableton right now.
Yeah, and when I'm pretty much learned everything off of YouTube, right? So when you go look, how to do this or how to do that, it was all Ableton tutorials about it.
Who are your top YouTube influences?
Fader, I don't know if you heard of Fader Pro.
Oh yeah, we actually, dude, shout out Lee. Yeah. What's up, man? Like one of our buddies that we work with is like one of the founders of Fader Pro.
Oh, that's dope. Yeah, Fader Pro was one of them. Zen, I don't know if you know Zen World.
Also another friend.
Yeah, he's probably one of one of the guys that really took my production to the next level. All his videos, all his to this day I still buy his packs, all his
Same,
Serum,
dude. They're all good. I think the last
quality
one,
stuff.
I forgot the last one. It was like Poppy Trance, I think, is the last one that I bought from him.
Yeah.
It was sick. He makes great presets.
Oh yeah. He's amazing, bro.
So you've released on several niche underground labels. Which ones have you worked with, and why? What was the process like getting your music signed to them?
So I've worked with something like Why Not Us, Used Goods, but it's always I think for me it's always like you try to make your sound fit their label, right? And I think for me, luckily, I try to stay away from that, and from I think my sound was so like just my sound so natural, and I think signing with them, I didn't have to do that, like try to make my sound fit with them. It just naturally fit, and they're some of the top labels right now. Used Goods, Why Not Us was when I released with Sabrosura Boys. It's probably my highest, my biggest sign so far. But it's always interesting, man. It's very when you make music right now and send out to labels, and so many people sending their music out to them, right? Sometimes you don't hear back, and sometimes you do, so just kind of try to keep making music, and hopefully the label picks your sound up, you know what I mean?
Do you have any advice for people that might be trying to go that same route to like?
Yeah, I would say my thing is always stay true to your sound. Don't make music to try to fit a label. I know everyone wants to sign with the big labels or whatever, but I think at least stay true to your sound, and because when you do that, I feel like you get lost in your creativity, your uniqueness, or whatever it is, So I think stick to your sound, and send out to labels that maybe you think your sound fits there, and if it gets picked up, it gets picked up, But always stay true to your sound.
So a lot of producers struggle to find their sound. How did you discover yours? Mm-hmm. Or is it just still evolving with each release?
Yeah, I feel like it always evolves, right? So whenever I sit in the studio and I'm making a track, it's always something different that comes out of it, I feel like I do have a little bit of my sound, more percussion heavy, stuff like that, but I always try to add a little bit of twist to it, I try to keep it more minimal nowadays, minimal's the thing now. So I try to keep it more minimal, or, percussion heavy and stuff like that, so.
Okay, so looking ahead, where do you want to take this? Are there dream labels, venues, or collaborators on your radar?
Yeah, definitely. There's big labels that I would like to reach. La Pera, Harvey Ball. There's a couple collaborators. Just a lot of Latin American. I feel like Moreno Prieto would be a dream, or Harvey Valencia, things like that. A venue would probably be just out of the country, or Ibiza, or something like that.
I could do an Ibiza trip right now.
Yeah.
I've never been.
Yeah. Somewhere in Mexico, that's where I'm from, so get a gig out there in Mexico, in the motherland, that would be a dream.
Yeah, that's neat.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into some fun social media questions now. The easy to chop stuff.
Yeah.
So you're going back to back with a celebrity who's never touched CDJs. Who are you picking, and what kind of set are you two spinning?
Sheesh, that's a tough one. I would say I'm a big comedian guy, so I would say Kevin Hart.
Oh,
yeah.
Dude, he'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
You have to stand on his tiptoes behind the decks.
I don't know how serious that set would be, but it'd be fun. Yeah. And hopefully we throw down some house, some music, and that would be fun.
So if DJs walked out like professional wrestlers, what song would be playing when you walked out?
I would have to say maybe the John Cena track.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Grand entrance.
You're stuck on a desert island, but your laptop works. What 3 plugins are you installing first? 3 you gotta have.
Sub boom bass number 1. I would say anything Fat Filter, and Serum,
The Essentials.
the essentials.
The Essentials.
Yeah.
So I think this one's actually how we found you, this question. Who's an underground artist that you think is slept on and that more people need to hear? Can be one of your friends too.
Yeah. I think for me, the one that's really slept on right now is Ricky Bobby.
Ricky Bobby?
Yeah, Ricky Bobby. He's killing it right now. He's also out here from LA. Him and my buddy Culiano. Special shout out to both of them.
You guys got the whole squad.
Yeah. Those guys are really killing the game right now.
We got to get everyone out here.
Yeah.
Everyone out here.
Yeah.
So what's a dream collab outside of your genre? Someone that you think would mesh well with your sound?
Damn. I would say maybe like a reggaeton artist, something like that. Like use their vocals. I would say like Fade or yeah, I think Fade would be a good one for sure. Yeah.
Okay, so let's say that collab turns into a side project. What would the name of that side project be called?
Sheesh. Man,
this is like the hardest question for everyone.
For sure. Yeah, I already struggle naming my tracks.
Oh yeah, you're screwed on this one.
I don't know.
That one's so hard, dude. That one's so hard.
You got me with this one for sure. I don't know, just fucking Rumbero Saturno or something like that.
Hey, what's that mean?
So Rumbero is my label that I'm actually starting with a couple of buddies, so I would say maybe something.
Oh, you got a label. We should have talked more about the label.
Yeah, it's coming.
Dude, plug your label.
Yeah, Rumbero Records. Actually, we're gonna launch this summer. We got a couple good artists on there. Moreno and Prieto, Tito Alvarez, Ricky Bobby's on there. Good artists coming out.
Nice.
Yeah.
How'd that come to be? Like, what's it like? I've never built a label before.
It's definitely been tough, just getting everything started. But it came about because me and my buddy DZR, we kind of just been kind of have a similar sound, and we just kind of been kind of had like a breakthrough in the scene and stuff together, and we decided like, hey, we should, it's hard at releasing with other labels, we're sitting on tracks forever. So we say, hey, let's start our label. We have a sound that a lot of people like, and we can release on our own. We don't have to be depending on other labels and stuff like that, and also get other artists that we work with and release on there too.
So say someone hands you guys, your label, a blank check to build your own stage setup. What is the concept, and where in the world are you dropping the party?
So I would definitely make it like, I would say, give me 100,000. We'll make it Tulum vibes.
Tulum vibes?
Foresty, nice, palm trees everywhere,
Okay, for sure.
Nice tropical vibe, and somewhere in Mexico, that would be my dream.
Probably Tulum, huh?
Tulum would be cool, but then we wouldn't need all the
Tulum vibes. Would just be there.
It'd just be there.
Just pocket the whole 100K.
For sure. Yeah.
A production genie appears and offers to instantly master one skill for you in production. What do you choose and why?
I would say sound design.
Sound design.
Yeah. That's something that I've been wanting to master, right? Have a sound in your mind and be able to just lay down the idea.
Just gotta dig through more of those in-world videos.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's why I look up to that guy so much, man, because he's a genius with that, So sound design for sure is something that I really want to tap into.
So plot twist: the genie's an ass, and he's reset one of your skills back to 0. Which one are you giving up?
Shit, I would say. I would say my mixing and mastering.
Ooh, that's a heavy one to get back. You're like, I'll get it back quick.
I'll just send it out to somebody to do it.
There you go. You have $100,000 for your show that you pocketed because it's already in Tulum. Yeah. So you just get to send that out now. So what's something about you that your audience may be totally surprised to learn? Something outside of music?
Surprised? I don't know. I mean, I'm a big nerd guy when it comes to like, you know, movies and stuff like that. I would say.
You have a favorite genre?
I like a lot of sci-fi stuff.
Ooh, yeah. Dude, my whole TikTok.
Yeah.
It's like quantum physics and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a nerd when it comes to like movies and shows like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think like I grew up thinking I was Luke Skywalker, probably. That's a wrap on our conversation with Gabriel Rojas. Big thanks to him for sharing his story, insights, and journey through the underground. Don't forget to check the description for this week's freebies, including sample packs and production tools. And if you're looking to sharpen your craft, explore courses and mentorship at Symmetry Academy, now get ready to deep dive into Gabriel's exclusive 45-minute set. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Yo, if you're anything like us, you've probably been diving into Serum 2 lately.
That's why PASSCODE, in collaboration with Sound Design Academy, is giving away a free Serum 2 preset pack. 25 presets with macros, just as a thank you for tuning in.
We've dropped a download link in the description, so grab it and start creating.
And we want to hear what you make. Send us a track for a chance to get a shout out on the stream and even have your song played live by Akela or myself.
Can't wait to hear what you guys cook up. Now let's dive into this week's mix.
Surrounded by the fakers, the gas is lit. The ass is lit, the gas is lit. The exploitators, the gas is lit. Break out those ass and tits. The gas is lit. Break out those ass and tits. The ass is lit. The ass is lit. The tits are lit too.
Surrounded by the fakers, the strictly money makers, are exploitators.
One more time. Surrounded by the fakers, strictly money makers, are exploitators, claim to be the greatest. The gas is lit. Have you heard the latest? One more time. The ass is lit. Have you heard the latest? The gas is lit. The tits are lit too. One more time. Surrounded by the fakers, strictly money makers, are exploitators, claim to be the greatest.
Surrounded by the fakers, the strictly money makers, are exploitators.
One more time. Have you heard the latest? Surrounded by the fakers, strictly money makers, are exploitators, claim to be the greatest. Have you heard the latest? Have you heard the latest? The ass is lit. The ass is lit. One more time. The gas is lit. The tits are lit too. One more time. Surrounded by the fakers, strictly money makers, are exploitators, claim to be the greatest.
Still on this motherfucking record.
number.
I'm still pouring up, I can see in his face. There's on my waist, now you all on my face. That hoe give me face, that hoe give me face.